When you were hired, when you interviewed, what did the Texans tell you about Deshaun Watson?
Well, I really didn't talk much about Deshaun when I was hired. His situation really never came up during the hiring process. Once I got the job, then obviously we had a situation that wasn't ideal. Once I got the job, and I had a conversation with Deshaun after I got the job. I had one conversation with him for about 30 minutes, and all I'll say is after that 30-minute conversation I had with him is I did not feel like going into the next year that he'll be playing for the Texans.
Next year being that current season.
That current season, yes.
Because people may forget the timeline. He requested a trade before any of the other legal mess happened, and he requested the trade just before you were hired as the head coach, if I'm getting the timeline right.
Yeah, you're right. And basically the conversation I had with him was about coming back and what his situation would be. He simply just said that I'm not going to play this year for the Texans. He says it has nothing to do with you or the new staff that was coming in here. I've made a decision. My team has made a decision that they're not going to do it. And he says if he needs to, he'll sit.
Did you get a one-on-one conversation with him, or was his agent present while you were having this conversation?
It was a one-on-one. It wasn't a one-on-one person-to-person. It was a Zoom call. They wouldn't let me go one-on-one person-to-person because they had already heard that I was pretty good one-on-one person-to-person.
Well, and look, they hired you, right? So obviously the Texans organization knew you're pretty good one-on-one with people. So when you look back at everything that transpired that led to you being a one-and-done coach, knowing everything that you know right now, do you still take the job, or do you stay doing what you were doing before?
Most definitely would take the job. When I took the job, I didn't take the job thinking it was going to be a one and done. At the end of the season, I didn't think it was going to be a one and done. At no time, from the time the season was over until the time I was released, did I ever feel like I wasn't going to be the head coach next year. Yes, I'd have taken the job. I got asked questions all the time about why did you take it, with all the situation going on. I never felt like once I got into the situation, other than the situation that was going down with Deshaun, it really wasn't as bad as what everybody said it was. I mean, it really wasn't. The guys that were there, the guys that were coming back, the guys that were going to play for us, it was never an issue with Deshaun. The fact that he wasn't going to play and that he was still around, his presence was there, but it was not an issue, and it never was an issue with me. It never was an issue with the team. It was just that it was there.